So that's the connection that Raven was already tied in to selling peas and elbows. She must have had did this to fund the artist that she was trying to manage to be part of CMG. Because when you look at the other pictures, it's 901 Trigger Trey as the headline and opening guy. So you telling me on her off days, she's planning these little birthday bashes. And there's tons of these banners, there's tons of these marketing banners, these advertisements. And they were charging $15 to get through the door. And then they were charging you, it said bring your own bottle, but they charge you $5 just to get into the door with the bottle. It's a cover fee for the bottle. They treat the bottle like it's a whole other person. So these, you're talking about the most greediest, money hungry people on the face of this earth. So Raven was already telling people to bring weed, bring these things, get fucked up at the party. And she's basically already had her hands tied in with selling and dealing with people being around her smoking, having organized, she literally is organizing events where people are bringing in weed to do whatever it is with. Some people are smoking it, some people are selling it, some people are buying it. And Raven is the person who organized the whole event to let all of that happen.
Raven has a certain way she do things, and if you pay attention, Raven is like she's making the whole Memphis like really turn against her because she is basically not telling the truth. She's telling part of the truth, but she insists on leading people on. That's one reason why Memphis do not like the fact that she's constantly going on scope. It's no reason she studied going on scope. Hopefully someone gets shut down for this. This is a matter to the point where Makeda Raven feels she's untouchable. We all know that when a person feels that they're untouchable, things literally doesn't go your way.
Exactly. And you need to look at the receipts. You Google search Raven Winton Facebook post and you can download the receipts yourself to your device. Like Raven Winton, she already was setting up things to begin with. She has experience doing setups. She has experience trying to set up music videos, trying to set up artists that are performing or artists that are going to be showing up, doing walkthroughs, doing promos. She's quick to pull her phone out, get the promo from Dolph, and she conveniently posted Young Dolph comes to our store all the time and buys cookies as the caption for that video she put out the weeks before that the whole situation went down. She conveniently had posted that with that exaggerated title saying that he comes there every time. Are you sure every time he comes there? Because if I was to see how I see it now, I would never go there, never wanted to, unless I was only picking up money, which is what makes the most sense. You got to look at the receipts. She's already been setting up artists. You think that all of them times at her birthday bashes, everything went smoothly? Look at the receipts. It was times where people had got robbed at them places. It was times where people had fought, different sets pulled up, and they was already doing shootouts with each other. Raven literally dropped location on certain artists who she tries to book for them shows at the birthday bash, all under the name Jamaica Thick. So you got to be careful. Do not trust nobody named Jamaica Thick.
Raven came together with everyone that was against, like basically the whole PRE. She basically was siding with the ops. Everyone knows when you side with the ops that it's a no-no. You can't really show your face on the streets no more. That's why they moved the whole cookie shop downtown. Once they moved it downtown, people came to the shop a few times to confront her, to let her know. and basically tell her that what she did was wrong and that she basically is gonna get shut down. She moved all the way to Dallas. Once she moved to Dallas, it was basically a whole different ball game.
Look, she lives in Sko's closet right now. So you can't trust her. And she was the type of person where she would go to neutral territory like cookie shops and birthday bashes where it's people from both sides there, and she would purposely drop the location to the ops so that they'll come and do something or rob the person, and then she gets a cut from the robbery. So that's what she's doing, and she has to hide in Sko's closet because it's a lot of people that are exposing her, and that it's like an angry mob that figured out everything that happened, and that the lies that she told, they are fed up with it and had enough. And so she think it's an angry mob after her, so she went on the run, basically. And so I think she pays, I don't know what she's doing to I don't know how much money she's giving Sko to live there with him, but it's got to be some favors that, some Jamaica thickness that she's throwing out there to be able to just live with a whole nother person rent free.
The money that she made, it's running out. The money that they paid is running out. The money that was given to Makeda, Raven, Maurice Hill, and Pamela Adams, Pamela, the mother. Everyone who literally was involved in it, they got paid, as well as Straight Drop.
She spent all her money on Cartier glasses that you see in the picture in one of the thumbnails.
Bowflex, she bought a few Bowflex.
And she tried to get a BBL for 30,000, but it was botched, and it's like it didn't go right. So that's just money down the drain. And
She had the Total Fitness gym. She tried, but by her thinking of how to set things up with people, she couldn't finish the workout.
she couldn't work out in that gym neighborhood. So she went to a different neighborhood closer to work and got a gym membership there. They finessed her out the 2-year contract. But then she start realizing when the gas prices start going up that she got to get the gym closer to her crib, her apartment. But she got finessed out of 3 gym memberships, and that's how and Cartier glasses and Bowflexes and a botched BBL surgery, and that's how all her money went zeroed. So she's pleased go. She asked him, if there's a chance that she could stay with him, and you know how he goes.
And basically, could she stay with him until she get out of the collections? She's trying to fix her credit right now. Her credit score is a 375. It's no way that she's traveling the state and moving around like this, getting rental cars.
The reason she even went to Dallas was because her Ford truck was gonna get repoed. She had like a 1998 Ford truck, and it was about to get repoed. So she drove to Dallas to get away from